Greetings Autobots and welcome back to Autobot ASMR. For tonight's video, I thought I would take a little trip back to the round table, or the wind table, where everything for the channel began in swing. And I decided to try my hand at a little unboxing video, because I happen to have here something I've been looking forward to showing you guys for a long time. The Transformers Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection Autobot Cosmos. So I picked this guy up secondhand, or no, actually I picked him up new off eBay because Toby, my puppy, chewed the other one. Yeah, I'm still a bit sore over that, but hey, he didn't do it out of badness. You know, he's only a wee baby. But let's get a look at the packaging, because we're going to be splitting this video up, and the first section here is going to be taking a look at the packaging as well as opening this baby, because I can't wait to pop this baby open. Look at it. It looks like a big button. I just want to press it, like, oh, press the button, press it. There we go. That's the big universal self-destruct button. But we come around to the top of the box, we can see Transformers Legacy as well as the Velocitron Speedia logo and Cosmos himself in his flying saucer mode. That's something pretty unique for this character. Instead of turning into a traditional Autobot style vehicle, he turns into a UFO, which is, I think, is really cool and sets him apart from the other Transformers. Come around to the top here, we can see his UFO mode with a checkered flag and a gun on the side, which those are his two accessories he comes with. The Transformers Legacy logo, 8+, although just between you and me, I have a hunch that you know, more than 8-year-olds are gonna pick this guy up. who honestly, like, Transformers collectors, you know, we buy these things more so than the actual kids. But we come around to the side here, we can see this really cool picture of Cosmos in his robot mode. We got Transformers Authentic, because, you know, when it's got this badge, you've got the real deal. Go around to the bottom, there's just a whole bunch of legal guff. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Typograph on the bottom there. Come around to the back, you can see Autobot Cosmos Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection. Transforms in 21 steps. And you can see there some lovely renders of him in his robot mode as well as his saucer mode. So we just got a bunch more legal guff on the bottom, so I think that's enough of the rambling. Let's get the pack, or cracking this thing open. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to open up from the side and then try my best to just slip it out. You know, just grab it in there, like it's like a claw game, you know, just grab it and slip. So first I'm just going to cut it open. Now if you're following along at home, remember, always be careful when using sharp objects, because, well, Mr. Maker said so. Scissors are sharp and knives are sharp in this case. So there we go. Now we get to, first we crack the, or was it he says? First we crack the shell and then the walnuts inside. Something like that. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we might have had a wee snag. There we go. Now we just open these little sections here. Come on, gently does it. Alright. Managed to get it out without it creating a nuclear explosion. I'd consider that a rousing success. For my standards anyway. I dropped the instruction sheet. So yeah, as we can see, we have Cosmos's instruction sheet, which between you and me, I don't need it. So I'm just gonna, well, I was gonna toss it. I was just gonna toss it, but we'll just pop them off to the side. And we go around to the bottom here, you can see what will be his accessories. So we just snip. Just snip. As gently as we can. Remember that we just gotta be gentle with it. You know, there's no point in rushing this. So we're just gonna gently, actually, we'll see if we can peel it. sunny tonight, I thought this video was going to be a bit tricky to film, but so far everything is going swimmingly. And I hate this material here, but I'm going to try crinkling it for you guys just so you can see, because it's proven to be quite problematic just to get it open, especially with that wretched sellotape. But here we have the accessories. We have the checkered flag, or if you want a Cosmos to surrender, you can flip it over and it's a white flag. But if I recall correctly, that you're supposed to put it, I mean, it can tap in here, kind of. Not really. I don't think that's where it's meant to go, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So I'll just pop those off to the side. And now we get to free him from his confinement. Cosmos, I summon thee. So you just have to snap. There we go. There's one. And may need to adjust just a little bit. See, this is the problem with filming in a less than ideal position, but we got him. And here we have Cosmos. And now we come to the main portion of this video. The figure itself, Autobot Cosmos. So, as I said before, Cosmos is a little green flying saucer, and I love this vehicle mode. I love how it's so unique. You don't see Transformers often like this. Of course, you'll see the Michael Bay movies do stuff that's more alien, but this guy is like straight out of retro sci-fi. He's just a little green spaceship. Come on here, he's mostly unpainted, though he does have some nice highlights. He has a lovely streak of silver here around the main body of the UFO, which this is like the main body of the robot. But we have a big red section here that is painted a nice glossy red. Some dark green plastic, I think, here for the edges of the UFO. And yeah, that's essentially it for the vehicle mode. And well, we'll discuss the accessories later, but first let's get into the transformation. Cosmos, transform! So first what you're going to want to do is just take these arms, or what will be the arms, and separate them from the main body. And then, well, it's been a while since I've done this, so forgive me if I'm a bit rusty, but you're going to want to just rotate these so you have a better clearance, and lift these panels. These will be like the skirt pieces of the robot mode. Take the legs and extend them forward as they're on a little, they're on like a little hinge, and you will see it will just sort of click in around here to form the crotch of the robot. You're going to want to just pull this. It takes a bit of force, but just pull that piece, fold in this little back panel, and make sure this is fully extended out of the way so you have some room to operate, because it does tend to be a little bit finicky. So just give it a wiggle. Come on. No dice. We'll come back to it in a bit. So what you're going to do is just separate the legs, take these panels or these little sections and fold them around. This will form the heel of the robot. So just click them in. They do lock into place. So same thing on the other side. Just fold that in. Skirt pieces. There you go. And now we just need to get this piece to extend out the way. It is very stiff here, but there's a little tab here that's going to fit into that slot, so you'll just want to rotate that around, because that has been ridiculously difficult. Okay, sorry for the quick cut there. I managed to get it off camera. This piece was a pain in the arse, at least on this copy, but let's get back on the track. So what you're going to want to do is bring these little sections of the arms forward, and they will lock over this tab like so. There we go. Well, we're just not having the best of time getting this guy clicked side. Oh my goodness, guys, this is... Well, we are not having a very... Come on, you son of a... There we go. Hey, honest. What in the name of Primus is going on? Like, this video has been a pain in the arse to film at points. I was looking forward to doing this, and all of a sudden it's giving me this much grief. But nevertheless, we're almost done. We just have to flip out the fists here, and finally what we're going to want to do is push down here and bring this up, and there you have Cosmos in his robot mode. And I have to say, I love how this guy looks in robot mode. Transformation is pretty easy, though I made it look like a dog's breakfast, but I assure you, it's normally very smooth and easy to do. It's probably just because I'm on camera. But Cosmos does come with 2 accessories. He comes with his gun, which also can have his flag attached. So he can either wield it as a checkered flag or a white flag of surrender. So all you have to do is just take the flag and... Oh, I do not like that sound at all. That did not sound healthy. That is like... That kind of snap is the sound you do not want to hear as a Transformers fan of any kind. So let's just pop it into his hand there. Not having the best of luck just getting things sorted this video, but here you can have him wielding his checkered flag, so you can have him be like 3, 2, 1, go! And a race with all your other Transformers. And that's the thing about this sublime. This sublime is supposed to be like a race, the Velocitron Speedia 500, which is like a race in the Transformers universe. But Cosmos here, I forgot to talk about the actual robot mode. You see, the detail on the flying saucer mode carries over really well to the robot. I think it looks terrific in regards to the sculpt work and the moulding. Come around here, the legs, they are unpainted, which I feel like they could have used a bit more highlights or mechanical detail, but what is there is pretty cool. So I can't bellyache too much, I suppose. Coming out to the arm, he does have a nice sort of goldy yellow paint, which really clashes with the green, but in a good way. You know, it sticks out, and that little chest piece detail with the Autobot symbol looks superb. And we come to his head sculpt, which, you know what he looks like? He looks like a Rolo. Like, if any of my UK viewers know, they're these little chocolate sweets. They're about this big that you can just pop them in. Like, it's just, they come in little tubes, and that's what his head's shaped like. How do you feel, Cosmos? You've got a Rolo head. Yeah, I'd love to do a video on bots at some point. You know, the little Transformers that turn into everyday objects. They made like a little collectible toy line of those. I love those little Coopers. But let's get into Cosmos' posability. So, away with you. Get away. So Cosmos here is rocking a pretty good set of poses. You can rotate the arm. It is on a swivel or a... Yeah, I think that is a swivel, so we can rotate full degrees. Can bend just about or slightly over 90. Wrists, nothing at the wrists unfortunately because they are moulded in, but you know, let's just move the arms out of the way here. The skirt pieces can lift up and you can get a pretty good sample. Like you can do the mightiest split, like lift his up, oh, we have fun on this channel, you know, that's what it's all about. Someone's racing around this time of night, but he's about just about 90 degrees at the knee, and he has a slightly underwhelming pivot. So as for posability, Cosmos is pretty good. You know, he's nothing revolutionary or amazing. He's not like the Rise of the Beast Optimus, where he's rocking a super variety or a super wide set of poses for... Oh my goodness, Matthew, you need a script. This is a bloody dog's breakfast. But that is pretty much it for the robot mode. We should give him a turn around. Yeah, he's got a bit of a backpack, but honestly, given the type of figure that we've got here, I don't mind all that much, so it is what it is. But let's get him back into his flying saucer mode. I like to imagine this guy blasts the X-Files thing. Like, if they ever had, what was that? The X-Files, or if they did a Transformers X-Files crossover, they should definitely do a Cosmos recolor. face cut so he's like Agent Mulder or Agent Scully. I think that'd be really cool. I don't actually watch the X-Files, but I saw... Oh, there we go. I actually saw the movie, or the first movie, and I had nightmares for a week because that opening scene, you know, the one where the wee kid is in the tunnel, or the cave, and the other kids are like, how'd you get down there? And he's like, it's okay, I'm fine. And all of a sudden this black venom goo just slithers up to the kid and then turns him evil, and the kids are like, oh no, and his eyes go all black, and that scene freaked me the hell out. It still does to this day, even as an adult. I guess it just shows that that's the hallmark of a good horror, but still, it's creepy as all hell. But let's just put everything back together. And there we have Cosmos back in his vehicle mode. And I will say my transformation here back, or his transformation, well, I'm not turning into a flying saucer here, come on. But his transformation this time around was much more smooth, probably because I haven't filmed in a while, so I'm a little bit, I haven't filmed at this table in a while, so positioning wise it's a little bit different. But this has been the Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Autobot Cosmos. I'm just going to call it Transformers Legacy Cosmos or something, because honestly, who's going to read that title? You guys are going to fall asleep before you even hear the title. So, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this latest Transformers ASMR video. And stay tuned for more Transformers content, as well as gaming, audiobooks, and maybe even drawing videos. I was thinking about just doing a video where I draw sketches of my OCs. Let me know in the comments below if you would like that. So, with all that being said, this is Orobot ASMR signing off. Autobots, transform and roll out to bed till all are one.